Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I'm going it, love.
You've been at home just 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, just going to get a paper, that's all.
What's the matter, Max?
Nothing.
It's Danny, isn't it? For heaven's sake, he won. You should be happy for him.
Hi, Mum. Dad?
Hello, boys.
I better go.
Don't be too hard on the old man,
How would
Danny.
you feel?
All right, so he didn't expect you to win. It's truth, I didn't expect you to win. Just let him get used to the idea.
I did something right for once, and he didn't want to see me win. He wanted me to blow it.
All right, just stop thinking about him for a minute. Look, you won. You proved you could do it. Just start thinking about that. Danny, don't spoil it for yourself.
Shane, I didn't do it for myself.
Hey, it's a champ.
Hi, Des. Can I come in?
No. Yeah? You know the rules. If you want anything, help yourself.
You going out tonight?
Nah, not tonight.
Gee, if I had my own place, I'd be out raging every night.
Well, listen, pal, as soon as my social life picks up, you'll be the first to know.
I wasn't having a shot, mate.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. It's just that I'm in a bit of a rut at the moment. Sorry. Hey, I hear your dad's acting a bit strangely lately.
I don't know, Des. What am I supposed to do? I didn't want to get into the diving scene. I only did it for him and Shane, and then he turns around and kicks me in the teeth.
Parents are a worry.
You got rid of your old lady pretty quick, smart, didn't you?
You bet. She just wouldn't accept the fact that I've grown up. She was trying to run my life for me.
I know what you mean. Dad's always trying to get me to be something that I'm just not. Doesn't work.
You got to start looking after yourself, mate. Otherwise, you'll end up like a dog chasing its own tail.
Wish I had a girlfriend.
Join the club.
Me and Scott have got a bet going about you and Daphne.
Oh, that's no bet. That girl's got one hell of a social life, but I'm not part of it. Sometimes I feel I'm just here to open the front door for her.
It's your house.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Oh, hi, Dad. Danny's just gone out for a bit.
So he'll be ready soon.
I guess I should have told you that I was coaching Danny, Dad. It was a great competition. I wish you would have been there.
Yeah. Seems like you've done a good job there.
It was funny. I figured I'd feel cut out of it, just standing there and watching with everyone else. I thought I'd miss the adrenaline. But once Danny started climbing that tower, the adrenaline was there all right. But, well, it was a different kind of adrenaline.
Yeah. It's a different kind of achievement. Proud you're able to adjust.
Well, I was proud. I was proud for Danny. He was up there, he was giving it everything he had, doing everything that I told him to. We were a real team.
Listen, you think you could go on with it? Coaching?
Sure, depending on Danny.
Never mind about Danny. I mean, generally speaking.
Sure.
Yeah. Be good to know you've got a future in the sport.
Well, I guess we ought to find somewhere special for this.
Yeah, well, it's up to Danny. I mean, he won it. Stick it in his room.
I don't understand you, Max. I would have thought you'd be pleased for them.
Now, look, I don't want to discuss it, all right?
Oh, we have to discuss it. Those two boys should be on the top of the world. But thanks to you, they are confused and miserable. Why?
Now look, they done well. I'm not denying that.
So why can't you tell Danny that? You've never been so deliberately cruel to him. Listen to me.
Now look, you reckon this is a big thing for them? Well, it means something to me too, you know. It means I'm out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The coaching was my bag. It was something me and Shane had together. Now, they don't need me, either of them.
Boys are growing up. You have to let go.
Yeah? Where does that leave me?
It leaves us, doesn't it?
Look, I like Danny, and I know he's got problems with his father, but honestly, Scott, you've got to admit he's his own worst enemy.
You're saying I should ditch him?
No, I'm not.
Why don't you quit putting people down, Julie? Aren't you satisfied you screwed things up for Dad? You've got to pick on my friends as well. I'll tell you something.
That's enough. Your father's home and he deserves a bit of peace.
Good point, Grandma. He's got enough worries of his own, thanks to some people.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Dad.
You were supposed to mow the lawn. What happened?
Oh, the lawnmower packed it in.
He did it again.
It wasn't my fault.
I'll take a look at it when I've got time.
Rough day? You seemed much more cheerful last night. I thought you were getting back to your old self.
Helen, do me a favour.
Jim, Anna didn't just leave. She married someone else. You've got to stop thinking about her.
How does the next phrase go? There are plenty more fish in the sea?
Okay, work it out your own way.
Thanks.
When I left school, this mate of mine tried to talk me into going around the world with him. I had the dough. I could have gone.
Why didn't you?
My mother talked me out of it. I don't know, ever since I can remember, women have been running me ragged.
Around the world. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that mate of mine's been to the Himalayas. The Himalayas? I'm lucky to get up the coast for a surf.
Hi, fellas.
Des? G'day, Danny. Hey, word has it you won a diving cup at the pool. Good on you, mate.
Thanks, Kevin. I was lucky.
Oh, rubbish. You deserved it.
Can I have a word with you? It's important.
Oh, sorry, Des. I've got some stuff to talk over with Kevin. Later, eh?
Later. A fair income. Hey, why don't you phone home and tell him you're going to have Tucker over here?
Good idea, mate. But it'd just give the old man more ammo. I'll check you. Thanks, Des.
Thanks, Danny.
I had a long rave with Sonia at the Scots this afternoon. She wants to get out, but she's really scared of the guy she's with. I said you might be able to get her into a refuge.
What about her parents?
She's not ready to face them yet. But at least it's a start. She hasn't come to anyone for help before.
You want to handle it tonight?
I can't. I'm working.
Oh, leave it with me. How big's her boyfriend?
Why?
Well, when I turn the other cheek, I don't want to get it kicked in. Nice for young Danny to win that cup. Must have given Shane a real kick too.
Shane?
Ooh, you're a hard lady.
It's not funny, Kevin. There's really something there. Chemistry, whatever. And he's backing off at 100 miles an hour.
Well, give him a break. He's still trying to put his future together.
I'm not asking him to support me. I'll go Dutch. I'm independent.
Yeah, well, so is Shane.
I thought pride was a deadly sin, Father.
Ooh. Not when it translates as self-respect.
Well, I'm not chasing him. I've got self-respect, too.
Whoa, hang on, that's the road.
Get your hands off my child!
I never did anything.
Go and bully someone your own size, Danny Ramsay. Your father will be hearing about this.
Don't pick on me. She was going to run on the road.
Get out before I call the police.
Go on, call the police and see what happens to people who tell lies.
crunchy bar cooking kettles mail today and you'll get your free Dagmar delivery. So get in there early. You can also have a chance of ringing in a hotline and winning a year's supply of cooking chocolate.
Shut up.
Plus the hour on Listening Radio.
Good morning, Daff. Breakfast in bed, kiddo. Compliments of the house.
House?
Yeah, we've got to have that talk, remember?
What time is it? What's that?
Breakfast.
Oh, what are you trying to do to
I've
me?
been trying to talk to you for the last 24 hours, and you're either with someone or out or at work. Now, I could take forever to get this off my chest.
I don't believe this.
Now that my mother's moved out, there's a few things I want to sort out with you. You're the one who always brings home the visitors, and I'm the one who feels like a lodger. My love life is shot to hell, and enough is enough.
What time is it?
A quarter to 8.
8:45. Do you know what time I got home this morning?
Hey, now listen, Dad.
Out!
But I want to talk.
Out unless you want to wear that tray.
You can't talk to your landlord like that. Oh.
Hurry up if you want to leave to school.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself then.
It would help if you apologise to Mrs. Brown.
I didn't touch her kids.
I'm not saying you did. I'm saying it would help.
I'm sorry, Mum. No way. She can apologise to me.
She's crazy, that woman. She's putting all those weird notes about Daphne under people's doors.
I'm not going to have some sort of civil war with the neighbours.
I heard Dad on the phone with her last night. He almost agreed that Danny did it. He wouldn't back him up.
You have no right to judge your father.
Haven't I? Look at the way he's treating Danny. What right has he got to do that, hey?
Look, all his life, he worked with you and for you. And now he just fears being left behind. You save your criticism for the things you know about Shane, okay?
Lucy, you've been in there for 4 hours. Now move it.
Where are all the clean shirts, Gran?
Washed them 2 days ago.
Well, there are none there now.
Would somebody with a crowbar please get her out? I've got to get to work.
Oh,
it's a real pleasure living with a bunch of apes.
By the time you finish your coffee, she'll be out. Have you tried the dryer?
Morning, Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Morning.
Oh, the bathroom's free.
Good morning, Jim. Eggs and bacon?
Just toast, thanks.
Oh, that's how I get my kicks, throwing good food away.
Eggs and bacon will be fine.
3 shirts in the dryer, Gran. Morning, Dad.
Morning.
I forgot to ask you last night. Danny's saving up for some new speakers. You got any part-time work for him?
You're the one who should be looking for a part-time job. You still owe Paul, remember? Anyway, things are a bit tight at the moment, okay?
Okay, Dad. Forget it. Hey, Mom! Why did you drop round?
Sorry, mate.
How's things with your old man?
Couldn't be much worse. You can't trust your parents. They suck you in and they cut your legs out from under you.
Not my dad.
You're lucky. Did you ask your old man if there's any work going?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Sorry, Danny. Nothing doing. Hey, Shane.
Congratulations on Danny, eh?
Oh, it might have paid off. Just got a phone call from a mate of mine. Said there's a part-time coaching job going at the pool. Gotta go. See you later.
Okay, good luck. It's unhealthy. That guy runs everywhere.
Can I get a lift? My car's playing up.
Yeah, hurry up.
Car's not playing up.
Oh, you nut.
Morning, Kevin. You're on the job early? Yeah, that's the way it goes. Hey, what's up to Brown? Look, I know you're very interested in my work, and I know you really want to help. But some cases I just can't discuss with you.
Yeah, sure.
Looks like we'll have to take the carby to bits, mate.
Well, when Scott wrecks something, he doesn't do it by halves.
Yeah. Listen, Shane's mower's in the garage. Why don't you use that?
Oh, I don't like to leave the old warhorse in pieces.
They don't make them like this anymore.
Yeah, not wrong. Hey, do you remember that old bomb I used to have when we were at school? We done her up?
Oh, yeah. We used to save up all week so we could buy petrol and go out on Saturday night.
Yeah, that'd be right.
I hear young Danny's looking for a part-time job.
Huh?
I might be able to help him.
First I've heard of it. Wouldn't surprise me, but... You're not bugging you, mate, is
Oh,
he?
no, not
I
at
don't suppose you two'd care for a cuppa.
all. Oh, lovely.
You've won me. It gives us a shift, really.
Congratulate me. I got the job.
Oh, good. Good.
Well, it's only 20 hours a week, but it's a start, and it'll get better during the holidays.
Terrific.
Where's Dad? I want to tell him.
He's next door giving Jim a hand. Shane, that thing we talked about this morning.
Sure, I've thought about it, Mum. I thought about it a lot today. You don't think that Dad'll be so rapt to me getting this coaching job?
Look, I honestly don't know.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. It'll be cool. But Danny and I can't go on running our lives making allowances for Dad's hang-ups.
Be patient, please. You know he really doesn't mean any harm. You know it.
When he was training me, when he thought I'd make the Olympics, he was always saying that there was people out there who'd try and stand in the way of what you wanted. People who try and keep you down. It's a lesson that sunk home. And I'm not going to stand by and let him drain that spirit out of Danny. He's my brother. Okay, look, so he's a bit wild sometimes. But he deserves a better deal than that, Mum. And if I don't stand up for him, who will?
Des, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Well, you're driving very aggressively.
Well, I'm sorry. Got something to sort out with Daphne. It's been on my mind all day.
Well, I thought that business about the poison pen letters had been cleared up.
It's not that.
Oh. Well, if you want to talk about it.
Thanks, but I've got to handle this myself. Just the person I wanted to see.
Beer?
Oh, thanks. Now you're going to listen.
Not before I apologise about this morning.
I don't want any apologies. Now maybe I didn't pick my time
Yes,
too
you
well.
did. What you said was too important. I've been worrying about it all day.
You have?
It's all my fault. That's the way it seems to me.
Oh, I wouldn't go
I
that far.
swamped you, admit it. Your fiancé walked out on you, you got dumped on by your mother, and I waltzed in and took over your house. I'm ashamed, Des.
Hey, it's not that bad.
Oh, and I haven't really thanked you for finding out who was writing those letters. And for putting Carol Brown in her place. I've come to a decision, and I'm going to stick to it. From now on, this place runs for your convenience, not mine. Not only that, we're going to get you back on your feet having a good time again. Okay, your turn.
You're spoiled it.
But I'm hungry.
Well, do me a favour. Take this over to Mrs. Brown.
Oh, come on, can't you?
No, because I'm cooking your dinner, that's why.
Well, can I do it later? I've got to go.
No! I don't want that woman to have an excuse to come round here.
Why me?
Thank you.
See you in a bit. Hi, Josie. Come in. What's the matter? Hello, Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown? Mrs. Brown!